feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged, I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home, you get it, spin webs and catch it, best know. Took my oath, the code of honor, I'm a soldier, dawg. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I gave my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10, on that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know, I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense.
I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want no problems, man.
Hear the rumble. Hear the rumble, yeah, yeah.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send for your team and leader. I make a decide to vacate the getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? In the jungle. In the jungle. In the jungle.
Hear the rumble. Hear the rumble, yeah, yeah.
Yo, you hear that?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys. Here's Harden. Floats one up. Yep, that one goes. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Los Angeles on D. Harden missing his last shot. Chalk up 2 there.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Now here's Leonard. Harden missing his last shot. Traps in the tray. Harden's got 7 points in the game. driving the lane. Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
Wow, McClaw doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Harden, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And he makes that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Harden. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Stolen by Harden. George looking over the floor. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Harden draws the double to the middle. Banked in off the glass.
Let PG get the ball inside at your own risk. He's going to punish you there.
Leonard, that's for 2. The Clippers grab the miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to man. Fires away from way outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And they'll keep possession. And it's George finishing it off.
And PG just springing to the rim.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Los Angeles leading by 11. To the paint. Over to the wing. Pass to Coffee. Here's Island. 8 points his last outing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Back to Plumlee. Pass to Coffee. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Highlands got his second basket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
He got it up. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's George. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Goes up from the top of the key. And he connects with the jumper. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Here's Harden. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Powell. Still without a basket. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. And here is Powell. 11-point game his last outing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off the pad. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Harden. Again, Los Angeles.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Pass to Powell. George with the ball. Driving to the basket. Launches a 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Here's Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Outside for George. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Kicks it out to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, George. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Clippers basketball. Clippers substitution. Number 7.
Clippers leading by 11. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent. A team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. Out left to the wing. Pass to man. Back to Harden. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Clippers making a switch here. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Here's Harden. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Screen by Zubac. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Big athletic guys like Plumlee, hard to get your shot over them before they can get their hands up.
Leonard with the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Leonard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Kawhi is such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Free throw dropped for Harden.
At the line for the Clippers.
So he gets them both. Stolen by Zubac. And here's Leonard from 3. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Clippers trail by 18. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a 6-door limousine.
The 3 from Harden. It's rebounded by Tice.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Clippers leading by 16.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And he knocks down the first one. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Paul George.
The Clippers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
And the Clippers making a change here. They set the pick. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
They get the rebound. Foul for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Clippers leading by 21. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Harden outside. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Harden for 3.
Pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelado para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, salto a nadie le debo. Ey. Ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri. Ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Sidiri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en Diablo.
Good work, good work.
Winning on the road shows a special kind of teamwork, which